Hello, Brown Girl Tribe. Hello, Black students. This is your girl Drea or Miss Mackinac or Miss Andrea coming to you live from the live stream. So I'm tired. I just got back off the road from doing a presentation through my job and roles at Alabama State University. I always say the infamous AS who, because that's my rival. So shout out to Tuskegee University, but also shout out to Alabama State. I was greeted with such warm, kind hospitality through the amazing staff that I came in contact with at the Alabama State School of Business Administration. They really welcomed me with warm arms. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to the classes that I presented to. You guys are so attentive and so eager to learn, and you guys enlighten me about a lot of things. So today's video is going to be really quick because I know a lot of you all are still on spring break. You still are, recharging. A lot of you coming off of spring break like, oh my goodness, the time changed. So we're all kind of tired and kind of drained. So what I was speaking to the students about was making sure that you are setting expectations, intentions, and also goals during your time at undergrad school. People think that, we have a lot of time on our hands. We don't. Time is of the essence. Time is valuable. Each day we're getting closer to our mortality. Each day we're getting closer to our death. And I know that sounds freaked out. It sounds bugged out, but it's the truth. So we don't have time to waste, especially when we are Black in America, and with the climate that we're in, situations that we're dealing with by 2035, we're going to have a wealth at zero. And I just wanted to come to you today to make sure that you are setting achievable goals within your 4 or 5 years at your respected undergrad school. And what do goals look like? Because when I ask students today, like, what is your goals? They're looking at me like, goals? So you should at least have 3 goals per semester, right? They should be short-term goals, because we're talking about short-term goals that you can achieve within a semester. What's that? About a few weeks. Goals that's measurable. Goals that you can look back, like let's say semester 2, spring semester, you can look back fall semester and say, you know what, wow, I had a lot of growth. It should pertain academics. It should pertain social skills, life skills, holistic skills, right? Like, did you eat today? Did you drink water? Did you exercise? How many times did you do that? Did you get enough rest? And, jot those things down. And so when you have that goal of getting to sleep by 11 p.m., what are 3 action steps you're going to have to achieve that goal? And that goal can be something throughout your whole duration of undergrad school, because guess what? When you're in college, you want to grind. That's like hustle central. You're burning a midnight candle trying to get those papers in. And even though you have a deadline to reach them, but we procrastinate. We all do. And like I was telling my students today, that's not Black excellence, right? And we always hear about this Black excellence, whoever the case is. But a lot of times, let's be realistic. A lot of us are not performing in our purpose. We're not being passionate, and we procrastinate a lot. So set some goals for yourself that's short term, that's easy to obtain, that's realistic. And also encourage your friends to set goals too, especially if you're hanging out with a group of people. You want to rub off and be influential to this group of people. You don't want to be a slacker. You don't want to hang with slackers. You don't want to hang with people who are not doing anything but trying to get litty with the extra TY in college. There's a time and place for that, but majority of the time we need to focus on getting our academics on point, learning from each and everybody, learning from each lesson, from each experience. So make sure you have a goal or 3 per semester. Secondly, intentions. Intentions is pretty much having something on purpose. It's pretty much stating or doing something on purpose. We all should have an intention on being the best versions of ourselves each and every day. So whether we have someone who is truly pissing us off, who a professor, whether it's your classmate, whether it's your roommate, You want to have intentions on being the best version of yourself and not blame other people. Maybe another intention is to be punctual for class. If you guys know me, you know that I am very a stickler when it comes to punctuality. We're not going to do the CP time. We're not going to do African time or whatever time. We're going to break that stigma. So being punctual, being on time, showing up for yourself, being professional when you do come across a peer or a faculty member or a staff, showing respect to those folks as well, whether they're a janitor, because you know what? Janitors are just as important as the president of your college. So how are you going to set the intentions on being a kind person? How are you setting the attention and the tone of really developing a learning environment in your dorm room or in your apartment? So setting attention so you can become the best version of yourself, that can be in alignment with a lot of things. How are you going to be in alignment with the work that you're going to choose to do, whether you're taking an internship, whether you're doing studying abroad, or whatever the case is. So setting the attention for your day, every day. So when I say set attention every day, what is your purpose for that day? And it could be the same intention, but sometimes, you know, we have to switch it up. So if you know that you go to a class that you truly hate, what's your intentions for that class that you hate? How are you going to turn it into a positive and learning environment? So that's number 2. Number 3, expectations. So I had a student ask me today about what expectations did I have for them. And I always have expectations for students. And I always say the expectations are to use your time wisely, time management, to be organized, to be kind, courteous, and serve people, to be in alignment, being clear on who you are, being concise on who you are, developing boundaries, and keeping yourself healthy. Number 4, to be professional. And number 5, I probably did more than 5. Number 5, communication. I stress communication because communication can make or break a situation. And I tell students, I will go to the moon for you, but you have to go to the moon for yourself too. Because I'm not going to put in extra work in for people who take it for granted. That's not going to be accountable on doing what they need to do. That's not going to be responsible or even going to take time to nurture who they are as a person. So those are the expectations that I have for students. They're realistic. I feel that they're unrealistic. I'm not saying you got to go out here and, get all the internships or get this and get that, get the top, whatever the case is, because sometimes, yes, I'm an overachiever, like I like things to be at a level, but I'm not going to kill myself to, what's the word I'm trying to get? I'm not going to kill myself or kill someone else's child or, have them have a mental breakdown because they just can't get over that hump of a learning curve or just some type of curve that they just can't get over. So make sure you have expectations of yourself, have expectations for the classroom setting, have expectations for your professors, have expectations for your university that you're attending. And if those expectations aren't getting met, and that's something that's probably, blocking your growth and your development, ask the questions, okay, what's going on? Because maybe it's a transition that's going on with administration after school. There's a transition that's going on far as with funding. All type of things happening, especially if you attend a HBCU, historically Black college and universities. So make sure that you're setting goals. You should have at least 3 goals per semester. That's achievable, that measurable, and that realistic. Because I know people talk about the SMART goals. Make sure you have those goals. Make sure that you're setting intentions each day for yourself. So your intention can be, I'm going to drink more water. So swap out the soda for water. Or my intention is to get, 6 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. Make sure that you turn in early so you can get those 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I want to be more time management savvy. Make sure you do that as well. Lastly, make sure that you set expectations that are realistic. Once again, expectations for yourself, your learning, your holistic health, your mental health, and have expectations for your friendship. And also, too, for your professors, for your university. And that's pretty much it. So don't forget, guys, We're still accepting applications for enrolled, www.enrolled.org/apply. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at my email, Drea, DREA, at browngirlfromboston.com. If you have any questions about college, scholarship opportunities, internship opportunities, grad school, I'm your girl. Been there, done that. First college, first generation college student and graduate in my family, how to navigate the system. So I don't want you guys to navigate alone. Ask for help. So that's the expectation, right? Your expectation is to ask for help. Your intention is to ask for help. One of your goals can be, I need to ask help on how to navigate certain systems. So peace, love, and light. Have a great Thursday and rest of the week. Peace.